Nurit Altman. I'm a managing director with RBC Capital Markets Real Estate Group here in Toronto, and I provide real estate advisory services to owners of commercial real estate across the country. I sell shopping centers, apartment buildings, office buildings, land, the whole gamut. So I had the pleasure of doing a keynote interview with Joe Jackman, who is the founder of Jackman Reinvents. Their company is in the business of change management and help other businesses transform, through periods of change. I guess the biggest takeaway for me was he said we have to become pro-athlete good at change. And I think it is human nature to resist change and, want to maintain the status quo, but sort of shifting the mindset to a point that we embrace change as part of our business day to day. I think, he pointed out real estate, because it's physical and because of the way we finance it, government regulation, it is a slow moving beast, but we have to figure out within those constraints how to move faster, how to do it better so that someone else doesn't do it for us. I mean, the biggest change that is impacting our business is just the rapid rise in interest rates we've lived through. At least, my whole career really has been in a fairly low interest rate environment. We're still in a low interest rate environment. However, the magnitude of the change that we've experienced over the past 6 or 8 months has been significant, like nothing I don't think anyone has seen in their careers. So we need to rethink, the way that we invest in real estate, the way that we operate real estate, the way that we develop real estate in the context of a very different interest rate environment than we've been living in for the last number of years. One of the really interesting trends that we're seeing is just where Canada sits on a world stage. With the war in Ukraine, with the geopolitical situation in the US, there is no safer place to put your money that can also offer real growth. And I think a trend that we're going to continue to see is inbound capital from Europe, from Asia, from the US into this market. I think the biggest challenge that we faced this year was probably not just that interest rates rose or just that we're in an inflationary environment, but it's been the pace of that change. I have a belief that the pace of change will slow over the next year. So I am hopeful that those things don't continue to present, that volatility is not the challenge of this year, but it will be a bit of a period of adjustment and adaptation to the changes that we've experienced in 2022.